Miss Tracey here from the Myrtle Beach Art Museum. Welcome to another episode of our virtual early art education program. This is the last episode or virtual class of the school year. I've had so much fun creating art with all my students at preschools and daycares throughout Horry and Georgetown County this past year. We've learned so much about color, shape, line, texture, and pattern. In fact, for this week's question, I'd like to know, what is your favorite memory from art class? For my students, was it when we learned about different textures and read "Have a Look, Says Book" and painted with feathers? Or when we learned about lines and read "The Stuff of Stars" and created marble paintings? Or when we learned about shapes and read Henri's Scissors and drew with scissors to make colorful collages? Or when we learned about color and read "I Feel Teal" and expressed our feelings through our art, and we created and named our own colors? My favorite memories are of seeing what you all made each art class. All of your art was unique and beautiful like you. The Art Museum wishes to express our gratitude to Mrs. Dunmore and the amazing staff at Little Smurf CDC in Andrews, South Carolina, for inspiring us and working with us to transition our early art education program to a virtual platform. These are some of my favorite memories from this past year at Little Smurf. Congratulations to all my 4K art students who are moving up to kindergarten at the following child care centers. You make me so proud: Bible Way Community Learning Center, Busybodies, Child Development Ministries, Chabad Academy, Cutie Pies, Kitty Junction, Little Smurf CDC, Ocean View TLC, Palmetto Preschool, Sampit Community Child Care Center, Small Wonders Preschool, your neighborhood CDC. Now it's time for an art project. These are the materials you will need: colored paper, a thick piece of paper, yarn, markers and/or paint, glue, and scissors. The first step is to take your scissors and cut several pieces of yarn. Yarn will add texture to our artwork. For the next step, take your glue and glue your yarn onto your paper to create different shapes and lines. Next, take your colored paper and cut different shapes and lines. Next, glue your shapes and lines to your paper. You can bend and fold your straight lines to create wavy lines or zigzags. Next, you can use paint or your markers to color in the shapes that you've created or to trace the lines that you've made. You can also create patterns in your artwork using stripes or polka dots. Now you've created a mixed media masterpiece. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you had fun. I'll see you next time. Bye, friends. Happy summer.